What a view. Oh, hi. This is Stridden. We capped off the end of the Cobblemon Create series, and I figured that I would do something very similar to that, but this is not the same mod pack. This is a very custom mod pack that I am still working on. It's kind of, think of it like the beta version of what the final release is going to be. This is a mod pack that has been in the works for a little over a year, I want to say. It might even be a little more than that. Initially, I was just playing it for fun. That's what we're doing. We're gonna be playing through this. We're gonna be there's no like end. We're just gonna see where the fun takes us and kind of augment it from there. I started doing this thing that I called bridges in the last world on this that I had. They were just little tweaks that I added to the game to kind of bridge the gap between mods and between recipes and things like that. There are some mods included that their recipes have either been slightly or heavily modified so that they kind of fit the progression better. There are a few things that I want to get pretty much as soon as possible just because they're going to be useful. And that is, the first thing is a cobblestone mine. This is actually from Cobble for Days. It's the Cobble Gen mod. It adds Cobble Gen Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5. I just renamed them and modified their recipes. So I'm not actually going to show you all the recipes right now, but the first one that I'm going to try to get to, and hopefully this will be the end point of this episode today, is the very first tier. And that just takes either a drill or a kinetic mechanism from Create Dreams and Desires. There's a lot of mods in here. A lot of mods. Ooh, blueberries. That's tasty. Can I use those for anything? There's also a season mod, and I don't actually know what season it is, but this water kind of tells me that it's starting to turn like fall, winter-ish. Well, that's sick. I didn't see that before. I think it's turning fall/winter-ish because all of this water is freezing over. Unless this is just considered like a colder biome, because it's not spreading over here, it's just this section. There's also a mod that adds different qualities to some foods. It's not going to do every food because a lot of the foods are modded, but like anything that's vanilla, and I think that there's one compatibility mod that might also have foods that are included. All of that stuff is going to be shown with like a little star. What is this, a peach tree? I'm getting distracted. I have too much food. I have too many berries. I need to get stone. I need to get some storage. I need like a temporary living space. I think I'm going to kind of settle near this spawn place. I think we're going to settle around here somewhere. So I might clear out this sand, push it back to about here, kind of smooth it out, and then make like a little temporary living space. I got asked what's next now that the Minecraft series is over, and I said it's a surprise, and I was sweating bullets because I didn't want to just be like, it's more Minecraft, surprise. But here we are. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna store like all of this garbage. We're gonna do some Minecraft mining, but in a somewhat modded fashion. I smacked this hammer onto a crafting table, and it made a tetra table. This tetra table will tell us information about the tool that you put into it. It only really works with like the default Minecraft tools or like knives and some other stuff that's modded, but we'll get to that stuff later. For now, we're gonna leave this wooden pickaxe as is, and we are going to go mining. For anyone that knows me, you know that I don't necessarily like mining. I used to like mining a lot. I used to just go down into the deepest part of the world and just diamond mine for like hours on end. The problem is that now, with my time being a lot more limited than when I was in like high school and college, I don't feel like I can spend as much time in Minecraft just doing mindless things. I feel like I need to do something that is somewhat productive, whether that be in Minecraft or not. So we're gonna come down here and grab some coal and some more stone. We're pretty much rushing for iron. We want to get some iron pretty quick. I want to do a create iron farm, and it'll be slightly lower rates, I'm sure, but at least I won't have to deal with villagers, and I won't have to deal with moving zombies around, and so on and so forth. We got our first copper. Copper is also important. I'm trying my best to make sure that all of these materials that are important to the mod pack are somewhat renewable. I used to have a mod in here that added a recipe for diamonds that would just require you to compress a coal block into one diamond, and it might have been at like some chance rate, like it might not have been 100% chance to get a diamond. I felt like that was too overpowered, and even the solution I came up with might be a little overpowered. Oh my gosh, I can't fight this water. I actually can't. Let me see if I saw any like moss or anything. You can see that there's a creeper right there. I think I need to leave. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay down here. We'll have to explore all that stuff later. These crabs are kind of mean, man. I spawned in, and one of them immediately just started pinching me. And I was like, ow, ooh. I spawned like right here-ish. Maybe on the beach. I was facing like that way, I think, or maybe that way. I don't remember. I think it was near that tree. We're gonna go ahead and make a shovel. We're gonna make the handle out of wood, and we're gonna make the head out of stone. Did I mess up? One of these lets you throw your shovel, but I'm cool. I'm cool with not. We might make like a spear or something. If I step on this guy, he's gonna pinch me, I think. Maybe not. Wins. Okay, we're gonna put that campfire right here. And we are going to put on the campfire these 2 salmon. And we shall eat. But you might see some other YouTubers that are just like, oh, I need this, so I'm going to go out and destroy a whole desert. I don't really need the sand. I'm doing this for aesthetic reasons. And I really should be spending this time collecting resources. But I just wanted to make a nice little starting area for myself. Oh, and I broke the shovel. You heard it? I heard it. Let's go ahead and repair it. Repair this crafts. Boom, easy, done. Oh, that's one of the bad crabs. I don't like them. Oh, I don't have a sword. We're gonna do a basic blade with stone. Ta-da. We're gonna do a simple wooden hilt. There we go. That's our weapon for the moment. Oh yeah. Ow. Okay. Sorry, I'm being attacked. I went very quiet there. Okay, we got a zombie, we got a creeper. Oh man, I was really hoping to get the first gunpowder out of that. Oh well. If you guys have never seen any of my series or seen me play the game, I have this rule of placing down torches on the left side, and that's so that I have an easy to remember mnemonic for getting back home, and that is home is always on the right, or this is the right way home, right? And I know it's a cheesy mnemonic, but it works. That's how mnemonics work. Oh, come on. That would be so scary if I didn't know what was going on. Oh, no. Okay. Oh. Got our first 2 gunpowder. I don't want to look at that guy. Man, that is so scary. I have a few things I have to do before we start going deep. Ooh. Is it this guy that's making the noise? Oh, no, no, no. It was. He was playing a song. He was playing music. A torch on this wall and a torch on this wall. Villagers would be nice, but I don't think I'm going to have the stuff to cure this guy for a hot minute. Oh my gosh, this guy is scary. Well, it's gonna blow up. Great. One mod that I added that is kind of a smaller mod and maybe not super useful, at least initially, is a mod called Milky Editions. It's a relatively new mod, but it adds some like really cool stuff that I was a fan of, like all this gilded material, gilded tools. That seems pretty cool. Reinforced stuff. He adds steel plates. You know, I did modify it because there's create in this pack. I made it so that steel plates are just stamping steel with a press. Bring it a little bit more iron. I don't really know how much I need, but I know that I need to start, I need a millstone, I need a diglet, I need a drill, I need a bucket of lava, bucket of water, and I need both at the same time. I can't cheese it and just get a bucket of lava and then get a bucket of water. I need both. There are a few other things. I need a whole bunch of stuff. I got caught in that fight. It is generally better early on to start with some amount of iron generation, and it's not going to be a perfect solution. It's not, because I still need like raw iron for some stuff. Generally speaking, there's no way to get specifically raw iron, and it's very important. It's going to be used in the steel mixture from Milky Editions, and that's used to make steel ingots, and that's used to make steel sheets, which I haven't mentioned it yet, but that's going to be used for a whole bunch of stuff later on in the game. So I'm going to need a pretty reliable source of those. Oh wow, look at those caves. Wow, look at that. What is that? Oh, that's the ocean. So think of this as like an episode 0. This is an introduction to the series. This isn't going to be a lot of progress. This is going to be kind of the beginning. And that's my sword broken. So out I go. Can I use this for an attack? Yeah, it's time for me to go. I'm just gonna stay and get this last bit of iron here that's easy to get. But I think that zombies are calling reinforcements, so I need to grab that and get... It might seem like a lot of this is pretty heavily modded. You might be a little lost on everything. And I just want to let you know that that's how I felt when I first started playing Minecraft in general. Man, I thought a redstone repeater was a gun. Okay? This ain't nothing. You can get this, trust me. You will understand everything as time progresses. Is this salt? Is this salt accumulating? Is this taller than it was before? Do I break this? I think I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see, because, okay, everybody remember this formation. Is this salt growing? Question mark. Okay, we just got our first 2 iron, and the first thing I'm actually gonna do with it, and I forgot that means I need 2 more pieces of iron, I'm going to upgrade my pickaxe to iron. Let's see, pickaxe head, boom. I need a tier 2 hammer. That means I need to, oh my gosh, okay. We gotta go mine a tree. We gotta go chop a tree. Did that salt pile grow? All right, this one, we're gonna do a pickaxe head of iron and craft it. We're gonna do this pickaxe head of iron and craft it. Boom, why is it not? Oh, it's because, okay, yeah. The handle is what's taking damage. Okay, we got our iron. We have 3 tiny coal left, and we are going to use this to make... Oh. I forgot andesite. So we are specifically looking for andesite. Keep torching up. Ow. Ow. Keep running. Ow. Oh no, I might die here. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. We're fine. That could have gone better. We're gonna keep running. We're gonna keep running, keep torching. Keep running, keep torching. So, I just came out of the cave. I literally stopped that recording 2 seconds ago. It must be like winter-ish because it is snowing. I'm just gonna go ahead and stop playing right here, pause it, and we will come back and see if we can't find some andesite. It's been about a week. I've had a lot of other stuff that I've had to do, and I'm ready to get back into this world. The problem is that I've been thinking about where to go from here, and it kind of seems like I need a lot more resources to be able to do literally anything that I want to do next. So, this whole first episode, my plan was to get an iron farm up and running, and that's still my goal. But I think that what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go collect a whole bunch of resources, build a small starter lawn house shack thing, and build like the most basic iron farm. And next time we will have more resources to work with. All I want is iron. Next episode is going to be brass. So without further ado, let's go get more resources. Finally, it stopped raining. Dude, it's been raining for like, I don't know how long now. Oh my god. Okay. Next step is actually going to be making the iron farm. I don't know what all I need for that, but I know for a fact that I'm going to need probably one of these bad boys. Let's do it. Ta-da! We have the crappiest little iron farm you can make. It will mostly produce flint, and all of that flint will pile up right here if you have your chest set up the way that I do. Bam. Since it's winter, since this water is uncovered, it could freeze into ice, and that'll stop this thing from running, and then I'll be like AFK somewhere and get absolutely nothing out of this. Anyway, this water wheel is being turned by the water that is underneath it. It's flowing in this direction. So that turns this shaft and any other connected shafts in the same direction. So it's all turning in this direction, okay? This is a gearbox. When a gearbox receives an input of a specific rotational direction, it will flip it on the opposite side, as well as it'll mirror it to the top and bottom. So this fan is receiving the opposite direction of this water wheel. If you want your fan to blow out particles, you want it to go in essentially this direction, okay? So that's why the gearbox is here. The gearbox is also here to transfer the power vertically up into this grindstone. This one, the direction does not matter. If I had gotten this incorrect on the first try, I could have grabbed this water and put it on this side, and that would flip the rotation of this water wheel and then flip the rotation of the fan, but that'll cause it to suck instead of pull. We can also upgrade this cobble farm using this recipe, right? So it uses all of these components, and I can get into those later if anyone has questions, and we'll get into all of that stuff later. That's all sequence assembly. That's way off. Right now, we're just trying to get some resources, and we're just trying to kind of set ourselves up for a better future. It grinds all of that cobblestone that's being generated in here. It auto outputs to the top of it. So if you place this down and have a chest above it, it'll just straight up put cobblestone in the chest above it. In this instance, we're pushing it into this grindstone, which is then grinding it down into gravel. It drops out through this funnel into the stream of the air of the fan, and the fan, since it's flowing through water, is actually splashing the gravel that comes out of it. And when you do that, let me just look at gravel. You can see it's called bulk washing. It'll turn that gravel into flint and iron at a 25% rate and iron at a 12% rate, and it all ends up in here. So I actually put in 27 nuggets into one for each of these slots, and I also put in a flint, and so far we have gotten out 10. So we already have an iron ingot back. So there's that. Also, some Pokemon have been killing themselves on my blueberries over here. Oh, as you can see, as well as on my campfire. I haven't been eating these. I think they're used for something. I wonder if I can make like a blueberry jam. Yeah, juice, jam. There it is. Sugar. this is kind of like a beta version of this pack, so take everything with like a grain of salt. Some things might change. I tried to add one mod and it just was not working. So I just said, I didn't even find a replacement for it. I was just like, don't need it. So there are a few things that we can do with our tools real quick, and then I think I'm going to leave this as the end of the first episode. I know we didn't do a lot. Some other people's Create series start with like a big build or like a home to start out with. This is like all the time I have. So yeah, let me go ahead and do this stuff with the tools. So number one, I found these two schematics, and these are Tetra things. So if I place these like one right here and one right here, it means I can use them on this table. Is that not? Oh, there it is. It's under the fuller. Howling winds to envelop the wielder when the sword is swung. The winds will occasionally deflect incoming projectiles. That's pretty sick. Let me get rid of this real quick and use this one instead. What's this one do? Sturdy guard. This one. Oh, I can do both. Ooh. Oh, what does this need? Oh, it needs a metal, or I'm guessing stone, maybe? Grab some stone out of here. We're learning together. Metal, scale, and bone. Interesting. So if I get a bone out of here, I can use that. What does that do for me? +2 block. Some extra durability. Lowers the speed, and... well, we might just do that. We might do that with bone. I need my hammer. Where's my hammer at? This guy. We're doing that. We're gonna swap out that schematic with this schematic for the Howling Blade. We're gonna see if we can't use that as well. Get out of here, schematics. I'm just gonna do wood, I think, for now. I honestly think one level is fine for now, so we'll go ahead and do that. Wooden hilt's fine. Yeah, okay. Ta-da! New and improved sword. Swing, swing. Oh, it's making me slower, I think. Oh, interesting. So it's like the more I swing it, the slower I get temporarily. But I'm enveloped in a wind until here, and then I can run fast. That's kind of cool. That's neat. I like that. The thing that I actually wanted to show you was that we actually have a honing available on our iron pick. So the way that this works is you select the part that you want to hone, and then it'll use an integrity slot usually. I mean, there are certain honings that will actually add integrity, but then you like level up your tool. So in this case, what do we want? Do we want speed, mining efficiency, durability? I haven't found it yet. Honestly, let's just do speed, you know? Repairing it's going to cost me an iron ingot, which honestly I'm willing to do. We got an iron farm now, baby. Let's go. I found a lapis geode and a redstone geode and a diamond geode, question mark. I haven't actually been to the diamond one, so I can't guarantee what it is. Did you die? No, but he's going to try. He's got a lot of health. Yeah, so we did that. Oh, and then also the bow. We can actually throw this into a tetra table and also upgrade it. So we can, I think I want a long one. What I'm looking for. There we go. Boom, look at that. Again, mostly only have regular string for now. And then what do I want here? Stabilizer would be sick. Can I do one on that? I can. Easy. Cool. There we go. So now I have a bow. Oh, I need to repair it. Oh, it takes 3 string. Do I have 3 string? I do. I'll go ahead and repair it. Why not? Here we go. Ta-da, we have a bow. We have to toss it in here for now because I don't really have the arrows to use it. What else is there? I found a piece of moss. I think that we're pretty much at a good stopping point. We have an iron farm. That's mostly what I wanted to accomplish. I want this to be like my long-term series for Minecraft, and that means that I might not show every single thing that I'm doing on camera. I'll try my best to explain anything that isn't understood. If you guys have comments or questions or concerns or anything like that, feel free to ask them in the comments. Like I want this to be a series that involves you as well as involving me. Also, If you like the series, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. I'm gonna try and make more of these as much as I can. I don't want to just release slop with this, so this is going to be something that I put more time and effort into. So if I miss a week, I'm sorry, it's my bad. We're gonna make a long-term clipboard that has like all of our long-term goals, but one of them that I know that I want to do right now is I want to make a library, and I want to include your guys' comments featured in the library. If I could have some way to have like each comment take up one single block space so that I could just have a wall of comments, I would love it. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. If I can, I have the mod exposure on here, so maybe I can do it through like photographs, but I don't really know how I would do that. And also I could do a photo frame. I don't know. That's kind of an expensive craft. For now, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And in the next one, we will actually start building a building somewhere. We're probably gonna have to clear out some of that forest, but thanks for watching. Bye-bye.